Crowds of Egyptians gathered at the Rafah border between Egypt and Gaza to protest against U.S. President Donald Trump's call for Egypt and Jordan to take in displaced residents from Gaza. Egyptians voiced their strong opposition to any forced displacement of Palestinians, emphasizing their solidarity with Gaza. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said that Egypt will not participate in the displacement of Palestinians, which would be an act of injustice, after U.S. President Donald Trump said Egypt and Jordan should take in residents of the Gaza Strip. The health ministry of Hamas-run Gaza said the first Palestinians, injured civilians and militant fighters, would enter Egypt via the Rafah crossing, which has been shut to human traffic since last May. People will only be allowed to travel in one direction, from Gaza to Egypt, for the time being, officials said. Meanwhile, a convoy of pickup trucks carrying Hamas fighters drove into the seaport in Gaza City, where the Palestinian militant group is expected to transfer an American-Israeli hostage, the last of 3 that were scheduled to be released in the latest stage of a truce aimed at ending the 15-month war in Gaza. Portraits of Hamas leaders, including Mohammed Deif, the former military commander whose death was confirmed by Hamas this week, were displayed on a makeshift stage adorned with Palestine and Hamas flags as fighters decked out in combat gear gathered along with a crowd of onlookers. Siegel is expected to be handed over, after 2 other Israeli hostages were handed over to the Red Cross in Gaza's Khan Yunis city. 17 hostages, including 5 Thais freed on January 30th, have now been released in exchange for 400 Palestinian prisoners and detainees. Negotiations are due to start by Tuesday, February 3rd, on agreements for the release of the remaining hostages and the withdrawal of Israeli troops from Gaza in a second phase of the deal.